Hello everyone and welcome back to Butterfly Dreams Crochet. My name is Jeannie and today is Tuesday, January the 25th, 2022. It is 4:03 p.m. in the evening time. I hope everyone has had a wonderful and blessed day today. I don't have any complaints, none whatsoever. I am just thankful and blessed that I was able to see another day today. This video here is being brought to you by this company here. This is a paid promotional video. And it is sponsored. They did send me this, and I bet y'all are like, what in the world is that? Why would you be promoting something that looks like that on a crochet channel? Well, you're about to find out. Now, this company reached out to me, and I was a little skeptical at first, but I reached back out to them. They emailed me back the information that I asked for, and they said that they would be sending this to me in the mail. Received it, and I've been playing around with it. Now, even though this is a paid promotional and sponsored video, I will always give my honest opinion about whatever it is that I am reviewing. Whether it's something that I purchased myself or whether it is something that a company sponsors and is a paid promotion. I will always give my honest opinion. Now, I do have one con about this that I will let y'all know about. Other than that, I absolutely love this little gadget. Y'all know we love our tools, right? And anything that'll make life easier on us. So, this is a tape measure, y'all. It is designed to be a one-hand use tape measure. Not only will this be beneficial to the knitters, the crocheters, but also the seamstress out there, especially those that make a lot of garments, does a lot of alterations and stuff like that. This little thing will come in handy. And we all know the majority of us use our retractable tape measures like this. They come in all different colors, designs, and whatnot. Now, one thing I have found about these, when ordering online, you have to be careful because a lot of times your measurements are not exact. So, now for this one. The pros is it's retractable. You can see the numbers very, very well on it. It comes in with the inches and the centimeters on the back, and the centimeter numbers are big enough that you can see them as well. And the inch, on the inch side, the numbers are big enough that those that have trouble seeing or wear glasses like I do, you wouldn't have any problem seeing those. Now, you're like, okay, it's retractable. It also has a real neat feature. You see, you have a little hole here with a slot that comes down to the bottom, but the back is solid, so it don't fall through. This is where my con comes in at. I would love to see this part be magnetized. So when you put it in there, this is how it looks when you connect it, just like that. But say you're in a rush and you're doing a measurement and you get it on, but you did it like that. It falls out. Where if this was magnetized, you would not have to worry about that. Okay? So playing around with it and doing some measurements of my own self, I found a neat little trick that will help with that. What you do is, like if you're measuring your arms, which we're going to measure mine. We're going to measure my forearm, then we'll measure the upper arm. Is you put it on. Make sure your words are facing up. That way your tape measure will not fall out. And then just mash it down till it fits right next to your arm, and you remove it. And mine measures about 11 inches. Now, if you notice here, the tape measure starts at 2. And when you insert it into this little hole, it is exactly on the 2 mark. Now, that does not mean add 2 inches to your measurement. My forearm is not 13 inches, y'all. Right here, you have 0 to 2. So this is your 2 inches here, which is why your tape measure starts at the 2 mark. Now let's move up to my upper arm. Say I'm making a cardigan. I'm going to make a crochet cardigan, and I want to know how big I need to make my sleeve. So again, I'm going to hold it up. And I'm going to, I like to say zip it. I'm going to retract it up to my arm. Then I'm going to pop it loose. And it's about 16 inches. So I know I need to make my sleeve roughly 16 inches for my crochet piece. So if you're doing them in panels, then you know you need to make it 16 inches. And if you're doing it in the round, then you just need to measure it flat and at least have 8 inches on each side. So now, how many times have we got our size of our beanies wrong? Or we're constantly having to stop and measure. If we start out with a brim first, we're constantly having to stop and measure to see is it long enough. And then sometimes we go a little bit too far, it's a little too loose, or we don't go, we might have should have added another row or two, but we didn't because we said, oh, this will fit, and then it's too tight. Well, this will take the guesswork out. Open this little booger up. I like to put it here in the middle of my forehead. Cinch it. Make sure it's in the right place. Cinch it again to make sure. Just like that. Now, that gives me 24 inches. And it could be because of the way I have my hair up too. My head's not 24 inches, y'all. It's 23. Now, say I want to take into account my ears, because most people wear their beanies over their ears. Well, you can put it down over your ears, hold it to where you need it to be, just like that, and cinch it. So now I got my ears into account, just like that. This is down at the neckline. Now I'm going to take it loose and see what I got. Now I got 24 inches. Say you want to measure from your crown, right here, to here to see how long you need to make your beanie. Just put this at your crown, cinch it up, and I like to put mine right at my eyebrow because I like my brim to come right down at my eyebrows. Put it right there, remove it. So I need to make mine about 9.5 inches. That's how big, how long, including my brim, that I need to make my hat. So now I want to know my forehead length. Place this here. Now, if you got a wider forehead, of course, you will need to open this up some. But my forehead is roughly about 2 inches. So I need to make my brim 2 inches, and I need to construct my hat in the other 7.5 inches. So I really, really like this little gadget. I love it. This is for body measurements now. So anything you need to measure for your body, this is the one to use. Now, you wouldn't be able to, well, you could still measure stuff laying flat, like a blanket. It goes up to 60 inches. And just to do a test, I'm going to see. And I wish y'all could see this. But what I'm going to do is put this on the edge. And this is what I'm measuring. I'm going to put this on the edge and stretch it out. So I have roughly about 10 3/4 inches. Now I'm going to take this one and measure it and see what I get. We got about 11 inches with this one. And with this one, we got about 11 inches. So you can still lay this down and measure stuff that is flat. What you would do is you would put this on the edge, just like that. And just stretch it out to the 2 mark. So this is about 4 inches. Now, let's take this one and stretch it out. And we get 4 inches. See? And I will try to hold this. I will try to be coordinated enough to hold this and do this too. And you see where the 4 is at. So that lets me know that it's 4 inches because remember this is 2 here. So we have 2 here. So that's 4 inches. So you can still use it to measure blankets and stuff. So, I love it. I do have a coupon code that I will put down in the description box below. It is worth 20% off. And, I will also leave the link down below where you can order this off of Amazon. They are $12.99, but with the coupon code, you will receive 20% off. Now, anyone that purchases that and uses the coupon code, I do receive a small portion of the proceeds back. It's not a lot, but every bit helps. Every penny is a blessing. Yes, it is. I hope y'all like this. I hope y'all will grab y'all one because I love mine, y'all. I've actually been using mine. I have taken a lot of my measurements and have them wrote down. So, yeah. And when the grandkids come over, I can say, hey, come on back here to Granny's, to Nana's Crochet Dungeon. Let me get your head measurement. Let me get your chest measurement. Let me get your arm measurements and all that other kind of stuff. And another neat feature is you can pull it like this. Let that rest right there and get your arm length. Your actual arm length. So, mine is 24 inches. I got short arms. Yep. So, it's got a lot of good features to it. And the only thing that I do not like about it is that if you don't hold it right, your tape measure will fall out. So, I would like to see that being like to see this become magnetized. Other than that, it's awesome tool, especially for us in the knit, crochet, and seamstress communities, y'all. Y'all make sure to grab you one. I will talk to y'all later. Remember, 7 p.m. tonight, I will be live. We're going to be doing some dancing and carrying on and chit-chatting and talking about crochet and yarny fiber goodness. Oh, my. Yes, we are. I will talk to y'all later. Y'all have a good one. Till next time, bye-bye.